Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we were tasked with going to say what's up to everyone in Kakariko Village, so, we're gonna oblige. Are we gonna ignore the great, powerful, mysterious lady? Hell no. She'd probably mess us up in like 7 different ways. There are probably more than 7 different ways, actually. She's probably skilled in all kinds of crazy combat. This is Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village always brings back memories for me. What's this guy say? Oh, he tells us he's a clock soldier. What a boring as hell job. Oh, awesome. There's only a small population. Someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Is that foreshadowing? Possibly. So, stairs to the north leads up to Death Mountain. But we need the king's permission to actually go up there, though. That might be a problem. Kakariko Village always brings back memories for me. Not necessarily because, it's got some great music, or it's got tons of character, which it does. I mean, check this guy out. Look at him. Look at his mouth. That's terrifying. And he's like kind of campy dudes running around. Fabulous. No, it always brings back memories because I actually remember getting into an argument with somebody at school who insisted that the Kokiri Forest and Kakariko Village had the same name. He's obviously wrong. It's Kokiri Forest and Kakariko Village. Come on. Anyway. So here's the trail to Death Mountain. It's pretty shut. It doesn't really get much more closed than this. There's a sign here. It says Death Mountain, no passage without royal decree, which is basically what we've been told. So it's kind of a refresher of if you forgot from like the 10 seconds it takes to walk from the gate to Kakariko. Again, having that information repeated to us because, well, we are like 10, I guess. Oh, you're just a kid. No, well, actually, I'm like the savior of Hyrule. Well, this guy's not gonna let us through, so I guess there's some other stuff we can get on with. So let's go and see what is going on here at town. Let's go and see what this guy's beef is. He's the boss. He's the boss of the carpenters. The carpenters are the guys kind of running around. They have no ambition. They're just running. Yeah, see? He knows. He knows that they're not doing any work. They're just kind of running around like headless chickens. Just probably shouldn't say that around the chickens there nearby. They might hear us. Might get offended. So we got a well, which is dark, narrow, and scary. It's a well of 3 features. We've got a windmill, got a building in construction. We also got some houses dotted around. There's lots to see, lots to do. Oh wait, hold on. This lady looks like she's in some kind of distress. Oh no, the cuckoos have flown away. Oh man, we gotta help bring back the chickens. So if you do this quest, then you can get one of the game's coveted glass bottles. This game is all about glass bottle getting. It's basically like the early version of achievements and trophies. Glass bottle getting. It's like if you had all the glass bottles in Ocarina of Time, then you had some serious cred on the playground. I think there are 7 chickens or cuckoos. Do not quote me. I don't remember the exact number. Cool thing about chickens is you can fly with them. How awesome. Or as we might say in the 90s, tubular. Yeah. So, you kind of have to use one chicken to get to another. It's kind of a mechanic of this puzzle? I guess it's a puzzle? It's like a side quest puzzle, I guess is what you would maybe call it. It's a nice distraction from the main game. This game is kind of abundant with those. You have the shooting gallery in the at the market. You got, you know, the pot smashing room. That's hours of endless fun in there. You have the Happy Mask Salesman side quests. And also the kind of infamous Bigoron or Big Goron sword. I always say Bigoron because I think the words kind of run together, if I remember. But the Big Goron sword quest is a pretty neat thing that you can get in this game. It's another one of those things that's not totally necessary to get it, but if you do get it, it makes, like, the end boss, it just makes it ridiculously easy. Alright, let's do it. That's a pretty tricky thing that I've mastered to do over my years of playing this game repeatedly in order to try and recapture some of the magic of my childhood. It hasn't worked, I'll be honest. I mean, maybe for a second I kind of feel like, yeah, I remember this kid, I remember playing this game as a kid, yeah, and then I remember, oh yeah, like, I have responsibilities and things. Which sucks. Growing up is terrible, guys. If there is, if any of you out there watching under 18, don't grow up. It's terrible. Just don't do it. You gotta, people start to expect things from you. It's generally not good. So, one of the last... Wait a second. I've messed this up. Ah! I look like a fool! Yeah, I'm gonna get this chicken. Throw him out of the pen. She's gonna be pleased about that. What the hell are you doing? You're almost there, she said. Then we ran off with all the chicken above our heads. Oh well. Yeah, you can just... Yeah. I think we need... Yeah, is there another way to get around here? No, I don't think there is. Okay. I was right. But there's actually... I forgot there's a chicken up here. My bad. So yeah, there's chicken. So kind of a staple of Zelda games. Well, it's not really a staple at this point in the series. I think at this point we've had only Link to the Past and this game so far have had Cuccoos. Cuccoos are... They appear pretty friendly, pretty docile, but you so much as lay 1, 2, 3 hits on them, they straight up murder you. They're murderers, they're killers. You provoke them, you die. They seem harmless, but they are cold-blooded murderers. I'm serious. Do not mess with these guys. I mean, they're fine with being like picked up, thrown around, but do not even think about hitting them. Last one. Oh, last one? Oh, yeah. Could have sworn that was it. I have to count them when we come back, so I can memorize the number of Cuccoos. So if anyone says to me, hey, how many Cuccoos you gotta put in the pen in Lon Lon Ranch in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I can tell them, it's this number. I'm an encyclopedia of knowledge about this game. Please don't, no, don't go. Where are you going? Please come back. I'm so lonely. Okay. Let's see here. So we got 3, 6? Is it 6? Nope. 4, 7. 7. I think does she tell us the number of them when we talked to her earlier? I'll see that when I go back to edit it. She's gonna give us something. It's fine glass. It must be like a glass sculpture of a cuckoo, right? No, it's a bottle. You can put things inside of bottles, and they're quite useful for putting things into them. They don't really do much else aside from, you know, carry stuff. You can get them in the holding water, holding milk, holding a fish, holding bugs, and also holding a note variety. We will see all of those. But for now, we're just going to show this note to this god, because he totally doesn't believe that we're the savior of Hyrule. See? We're under her orders. Oh, you think that's funny? Yeah, well, you're going to be laughing when you're out of a job when I tell Princess Zelda that you've been a complete dick to me. Asshole. Okay. Oh, you trying to give me advice now? Yeah, sure. Okay. You know, no, I'm not good. Well, no, I'm not gonna go and do that. Tell him I sent you. I'm not gonna tell him anything. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, see, I'm good to go. I don't need to worry about it. Oh, a favor? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh, a great tip. Yeah. No. Go to hell. Happy Mask Shop just opened. Everyone's talking about it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, okay. You have a son. Okay, now I feel a little bit... Now I feel a little bit like an asshole for making... For threatening to fire, like, get you fired. You can't leave for 5 seconds? Can't you, like, get one of your guard buddies? Be like, hey, do me a solid. Come guard my post for 5 seconds? You couldn't do that? For your son? Your only son? Couldn't you get your partner, wife, other half, girlfriend to get it for you? Look at this guy. All he does is tell the time. Get him to do it. Get him to guard the post. God. Use your brain, people. Come on. Time management. Efficiency. It's... I tell you. NPCs in video games, guys. Am I right? What's the deal? This is an episode of Seinfeld now. Seinfeld bass plays in the background. Right, so we are going to the Happy Mask Shop, which is here in the market. At this point, if you try to go here before you talk to the guard, it's not open. Well, it's open, you can go into it, but the Happy Mask salesman is not there. But now that we've talked to the guard, and he's made us aware of the existence of the Happy Mask Shop, the Happy Mask salesman appears weird and creepy. Alright. Yeah. This guy, I hate this guy. He gave me the serious willies when I played when I was a child. Okay. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. Story about him and me as a child. When you if you bring the masks, bring the money back to him, or you come back before you have enough money, to like pay back, because that does happen. Like people shortchange you out of the masks. We can wear it now. Check it out. Yeah. Kind of looks familiar, guys. The way it's kind of colored looks familiar. But yeah, if you come back shortchanged and try to like, if you don't have enough money to pay him back, his eyes snap open really suddenly. And when that happened to me as a kid, I screamed and shut off the console without saving because I was that frightened. I didn't go back to it for like a day because I was so scared. That gave me nightmares, I'm sure. And this game messed me up something rotten. Because like that's not even the most messed up part of this game. This is not even like, compared to Majora's Mask, this game is not actually that dark. And there are parts of it that are pretty dark. Once you get to Adult Link and it gets all serious, that's pretty dark stuff. Thinking about it. Eesh. Just no. So we gotta go wear this mask. We talk to the guard. And he's like, you got the mask for me. This is money. And we take the money back. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, the fucking chickens got out again? You shitting me? Hey look, there's a guy up there. Can't leave. I left for like 5 seconds. The chickens got out again. Yeah, I'm bringing the mask to you, dickhead. You asked for it. Your son, your only son. You're apparently too busy to go to the fucking shop and buy a mask. Prick. Yes. Yeah. Take a look at yourself before you laugh at other people. Hey! We earned a profit! Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go pay the masked man back. And then we are gonna go on our merry way to Death Mountain. Ooh. That sounds ominous. Not as bad as it sounds, honestly. It's pretty dangerous. Parts of it are pretty dangerous, but overall, it's pretty chill. Especially the people that live there, the Gorons. Man, they are awesome. Can't decide who I like better, the Gorons or the Gerudo. Or the Gerudo, or however you pronounce it. So many, this thing with video games and like made up words is that everyone has their own idea of how things are pronounced. And so many internet arguments get started over pronunciations. For example, Mario and Mario, or in some cases, Mario. You know, it's basic tomato stuff. But you know, get over it, guys. It's video games. People pronounce things differently. Guess what? People who live in different countries from you say things different. Shocker. Okay, so we can get the skull mask now. We're gonna borrow it. I'm pretty sure this is the mask that gets shortchanged. Can't remember. But we're not gonna go and do that now, because we have seen quite enough of the Happy Mask Salesman for one day. You know what? Internet arguments about video games are pretty much like the dumbest thing. There are so many more important things to argue about than video games. Yeah, oh. We gotta argue about why Sonic's eyes aren't black anymore. They changed the eyes to green. I can't believe it. Sega, you have betrayed me. I boycott you, Sega. I only play Nintendo now. Mario and Master Chief is what I'm all about. Master Chief is not a Nintendo character. So at night things get kind of different. See, there's this guy here now. He's not... Oh. You know what, I kind of identify with this guy. He kind of has the right idea about people. Everyone's gross. So, yeah, another, like, cool thing about this game. Day-night cycle stuff is awesome. I'm always into games that have day-night cycle stuff going on. Only... oh, do you see that, guys? See it? Only on the field and certain places in the game does the day-night cycle, like the time of day, change actively. Everywhere else, places like Kakariko Village, Kokiri Forest, Lon Lon Ranch, the Goron Village, Zora's Domain, the time that it is there is dictated by the time that it is on the field and the other places that have the active time change stuff going on. It's pretty neat stuff, and it was pretty amazing to see that back in the 90s when we were all wee lads. I'm not going to be one of those guys who says, like, man, I really miss the 90s, because let's face it, the 90s was, it was okay. We had some pretty awesome advances in technology. Some new kind of music styles were popularized by really big bands, you know, with the grunge movement. That was pretty cool stuff. Spawned some pretty great bands of today. Oop. Yeah. But I think overall, 90s, kind of lame. Not as cool as the 80s and 70s. If you listen closely. Listen really closely. Shh. You hear that? Behind this wall there's a gold sculpture. But we can't get it yet because we don't have bombs. We'll get bombs later. It'll happen. You know, there were some awesome films. Not as awesome as the 80s. Because the 80s had goddamn Back to the Future. And that's really all I need to say. Got, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, etc., etc. Yep. 80s was better than 90s. Oh, look at Goron! Hey dude, what's going on? A beautiful fairy lives. Wow, dude, we gotta totally go and try to check that out. Yeah, but she's all the way up there, and I'm just like a tiny child. I can't climb a mountain. For the rolling Goron. This guy is trying to roll all the way down the mountain with a bomb because there's a rock. Big boulder blocking the way into an important place for the Gorons. Pretty cool. Navi is kind of like, hey, you might want to stand over here. And then you stand here and you're like, why would I stand here? And then the Goron rolls down and you're like, oh, that's why. It's really neat contextual stuff. I almost said consensual, which is not a real word. It's somewhere between consensual and sex. Did I just, like, invent a new phrase? I think I fucking did. Yo, it's the Goron City. This place is chill. We got ropes all over the place. Once again, thin platforms awkward 3D camera. But we can do this. We got it. We totally got it. This Goron, he's telling us that it's dangerous for us to be here. We could fall if we're a complete idiot. Oh, redstone? That kind of sounds like a green stone that we kind of already got. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for spiritual stones. Delicious looking. Gorons eat stones. It's one of the first things you'll find out about Gorons is that they eat stones. They are hard as hell, but also chill. How do they manage that? How do they... Okay, wait in here for the... Seems like a pretty big hint. I don't know about you guys. How would one identify as the royal family's messenger? Maybe by a song that we learned from a royal person? That might do the trick. Let's see, shall we? Holy shit, it worked, guys. Wow. These Gorons are actually kind of fucking stupid, right? Navi's constantly trying to tell us a thing. Guess what? We don't care. Well, we're like the savior of Hyrule. You might have heard of us. We're kind of indie. Yeah, I know, but like Princess Zelda said, we were gonna save Hyrule. Maybe you talked to the god. He's kind of an asshole. But, oh, now you're mad. I kind of didn't want to make you mad. You're big and muscly and I'm just tiny. Okay, yo. It's not my fault. I'm just gonna light this stick on fire and leave, alright? Alright, see ya. Take a chill pill. Take some Valium. Think about your blood pressure. Could get seriously out of hand. Light all the torches. Oh god. Oh, there we go. That's important. Lighting the torches makes the pot spin for some reason. Ah! Yeah. Okay. It's got 3 different faces on it. One kind of smug looking one happy one. And I don't know what the hell that is. So we light the torches. So I don't know if you noticed, but the head Goron guy, whose name I kind of forget at the moment, he's kind of in a mood for some sort of really obvious reasons. His people are going hungry, and then we show up and pretend to be a royal messenger. So what better way? How could we cheer someone up? What would cheer up a giant, muscly, rock-eating creature? The answer lies inside of the woods. Oh, hey, it's you again. This is kind of the last time that we see Kapora Gabora. For a while, at least. Mercifully. Yeah. Do you want to... Yeah, guess what? No. If I'm courageous, or if I just, like, use my common sense, I'm pretty sure I'll make that too. So, Lost Woods has an interesting mechanic. You have to follow where the music's coming from to work your way through the woods, the maze. Or you could, like, just do it by memory if you've done this, like, so many times that it's not even funny. Guys, we're gonna meet a new enemy. This guy's pretty tough. Don't mess with him. Oh. Those get tougher. And if you're not careful, those can mess you up. And this maze we're about to enter also notably gets tougher when we come back as a adult. One thing that the game can kind of mess you up on is like if you didn't know. Oh yeah, by the way, you kill these guys; they don't talk to you. These are the first Deku Scrubs you actually straight up kill in the game. Don't know how the green Deku Scrubs feel about that. Guess we'll never know. If you don't really know that you're going to be like defending yourself against Deku Scrubs here in the forest, you will have come in here with the metal shield because the guard told you that's what you needed. It's not really a problem. You can change your shield in the item subscreen pretty easy. It's key item subscreen, I think. But if you like, you can kind of come in here and wander into the first kind of part of the maze, and you will definitely get damaged because you don't know what's about to happen. Because you got the metal shield, and all you can do with that is kind of crouch, which does protect you, but it doesn't allow you to move around and defend at the same time, which kind of sucks. Which is why I haven't gone to get it, because I don't know. I like being able to defend myself and move. Anyways, the cutscene. I'll shut up now. So we've now added yet another song to our library of songs that we will acquire through the game. Songs are kind of the key thing in this game that unlock a bunch of stuff and allow us to teleport around even. Songs are on this page. So far we got Zelda's Lullaby and Saria's song. There's one here in the middle that we're missing. No. So, quick way out of the Sacred Meadow. This way. Up over the maze. Haha. Screw you, game. No, but I'm pretty sure that's there on purpose. That's not an accident. Also, we have unlocked a... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, this is one of the final times we see him. Probably. Unless I'm forgetting another time before we turn into an adult. No! We don't want to hear anything from you ever! You're so irritating. Quest data subscreen, go away. We've already looked at this. We've been playing the game for like an hour at this point, maybe more. So, coming here to the Lost Woods opened up a shortcut. Wait, I just turned myself around. No, that's not it. Okay. Over here is yet another shortcut to a place that we've not been to yet. But yeah, coming here to the Lost Woods has opened up a shortcut to Goron City, so we can easily get from Goron City to Lost Woods. It's kind of like a fast way of getting to Kokiri. To Kokiri Forest, Lost Woods, Goron City. So we've learned a song. Could the song be the key to cheering up Head Goron dude? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that seems to have done the trick. Awesome. We got the Goron bracelet, so now we can pick up bomb flowers. This will allow us entrance into a second dungeon of the game, the Dongo's Cavern. Also, I'm really glad that I waited to remember what his name, to be reminded what his name was by the game, because I wanted to call him Darius for some reason, and that seems a little bit maybe not cool. Alright, so this here is a shop. This shop is selling bombs and a weird looking red pot. And what the hell is that? A new, 200 rupees. Adult size, what a jip. We couldn't even buy that if we wanted. Our wallet it just can't hold that many, that amount of rupees. We have not sufficiently upgraded our wallet to the adult size, which we can do by collecting golden Skulltulas. So maybe I misspoke when I said gold Skulltulas are not necessary for completing the game, because you do need the Goron tunic, and that does require getting gold Skulltulas, so I guess I was wrong there. How could I have made such a massive mistake? Okay. So Goron Bracelet, Dodongo's Cavern, allows us to do this. Awesome. We can throw bombs. Can't hold them yet though. That's coming later. So if we just step outside of the awesome city of the Gorons, head back out to here, Death the Mountain Trail. There's a rather large Goron over here. Oh? Hello. He's shading bomb flowers from the sun. Ah. We don't really need to know about either of these things. Oh, I guess. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Bomb flowers are a crop that is grown by the Gorons. Oh, got that right. Oh no, I'm gonna kill that Goron. No, get away. Oh, never mind. He's okay. Thank God. They're a crop grown by the Gorons. I think some of them possibly get so desperate for something to eat that they try to eat them. Possibly. The Dongo's Cavern, as Darunia told us, blocked off by the evil Ganondorf because Darunia would not give Ganondorf the Spiritual Stone of Fire, quite understandably. So Ganondorf, like the massive prick that he is, just blocked the place off. What a jerk. What does this sign say? Don't enter without permission. We definitely have permission, so we're alright to go in. We can plant things right here. But we need bottled water and beans. Magic beans. Alright, here we are in Dodongo's Cavern. I think we've gone for long enough. So I think that's the end of part 3. Join me next time when we tackle Dongo's Cavern. Goodbye.